Cause things change, but the memories don't. You only need the light when it's running low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow.
2017 Hyundai Sonata plug-in hybrid. Hyundai portrays itself as all-in for electrification of its vehicle lineup, and the soon-to-arrive compact Ioniq will amplify that message. Meanwhile, the Sonata plug-in hybrid carries Hyundai's electric banner, rolling into the 2017 model year with modest updates and at least one bragging point. Hyundai upgraded the infotainment and connectivity for 2017 and prescribed a fresh exterior color palette for both the standard Sonata hybrid and this plug-in, PHEV, variant. The braggadocio is rooted in a double-digit factoid, 27. That's the number of miles, according to Hyundai and the EPA, that the plug-in can operate without disturbing the slumber of its internal combustion engine, all the way up to freeway speeds. That's assuming you drive as if you're running the EPA test cycle, with extraordinarily gentle pressure on the accelerator. That all-electric distance tops those claimed by competing plug-in sedans such as the Ford Fusion Energy, 22 miles, although the EPA combined rating, 39 miles per gallon, isn't quite as good as the Ford's 42. The combined rating based on pure electric operation is 99 trailing dedicated platform plug-in hybrids such as the Chevrolet Volt, 106, and the Toyota Prius Prime, 133, but second only to the mechanically similar Kia Optimus 103. Among looks like the conventional version family sedans, the Kia also claims a longer 29-mile electric range. That 99 figure may bear some relation to reality, provided you have a short commute, are diligent about plugging in at every opportunity, are phobic about visiting gas stations, and provided you have no need to visit your aunt in Poughkeepsie or anyone else far from your home. Of course, once you've discharged the lithium-ion battery pack, there's good old gasoline-fired combustion to fall back on. So if you experience a sudden onset of conscience and/or don't want to be left out of Aunt Poughkeepsie's will, you have a max range of 590 miles, according to the EPA, before you have to confront your gas station phobia. This total range falls between the Volt's 420 miles and the Prius Prime 640, for the EPA figures, and it's enough to challenge the endurance of any human bladder known to medical science. But most interstate rest areas are cleaner than gas station restrooms anyway. Power to weight. As in the standard Sonata hybrid without a plug, the PHEV's engine is a 2.0-liter inline-4 with direct injection and the same output ratings, 154 horsepower and 140 pounds-to-foot of torque. But the pluggable car gets more punch from the electric motor generator that's integrated with the 6-speed automatic, 67 horsepower versus 51 in the regular hybrid, and it's backed by a bigger 9.8 kWh battery pack to support the pure electric function. Batteries add up at the scales, so the PHEV outweighs the hybrid with its smaller 1.6 kWh pack by as much as 290 pounds, per Hyundai, depending on trim level. On our scales, this PHEV weighed 190 pounds more than a 2016 Sonata hybrid that we tested. The storage cells also intrude on the trunk space, which shrinks from 16 cubic feet in the standard Sonata and 13 in the hybrid to a mere 10 cubes in the PHEV. Between the gas-electric Sonatas, the edge in power to weight goes to the hybrid, and its EPA fuel economy ratings, 38 or 39 miles per gallon city, depending on trim, 43 or 45 highway, are similar to those of the plug-in when the PHEV reverts to internal combustion. Still, with a full charge, completely restoring depleted cells to full takes less than 3 hours with a 240-volt Level 2 charger, Hyundai says. The PHEV can sprint to 60 miles per hour in 7.7 seconds and cover a quarter mile in 16.0 seconds. That's short of thrilling but only half a second slower to 60 miles per hour and in a quarter mile when compared with the 245 horsepower Sonata 2.0 Turbo, the lineup's hottest offering. In any case, blazing acceleration clearly is not this Sonata's compelling trait. Nor is there much of anything in its dynamic resume that would endear it to a driver. The power steering is reasonably quick at 2.7 turns lock-to-lock and more tactile than many electrically assisted systems, and ride quality is quite comfortable and never jarring.
Cause things change but the memories don't. You only need the light when it's running low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow.